Second only to Sarah Palin in wardrobe budget, it's the 12 Volt News. Hi, I'm John Lomax, and here's your news for October 27th, 2008. The heat is on as USACI and Heatwave Inc. team up to Texas-size the USACI World Finals. Heatwave Inc., the promotion company behind the custom automotive super event Texas Heatwave, will coordinate and promote all aspects of the custom car and truck show at the USACI World Finals in Dallas, Texas. If you've ever been to any of the Heatwave events, you know that these guys and gals have a national following and know how to get the job done. And we here at 12 Volt look forward to see what they bring to the USACI World Finals. They're packing it up at Pacific Accessories Corporation as they prepare to move into their new facility in Santa Ana, California. After 10 years of continuously growing their business at the current facility, PAC simply has no more room to grow. The move will be a huge improvement to the production and warehouse area as they will be able to stock and produce more products, with more space available to engineer new products. PAC will be able to meet the needs of the industry more effectively than in past years. Well, Will's had a kung fu grip on the new Pioneer XMP3, so let's go see what he has to say about this hot new product right after these words from Parrot.
Phone caller. Hi, caller. It's me.
Hi, darling. Are you still in the office?
No, I'm in the car.
Thanks, Lomax. Another big week here at 12 Volt. This week, Boyo has announced their newly developed Super Slim license plate cameras. They're available in silver or black and will be showcasing during the SEMA show at booth 10447. Also, SSV Works is the premier manufacturer of custom molded speaker pods and sub enclosures for side-by-side vehicles. All SSV Works products are 100% fiberglass for the best sound quality and best bass response. Audiophiles and avid off-road enthusiasts should visit SSV Works for more information on that product. This week, we're going to take a close look at the Pioneer XMP3. Between the new XMP3 and recent programming changes, XM Radio and Pioneer have come close to perfection. Now, at first glance, I know what you're thinking. Hey, that's just like the Inno. Well, not exactly. For starters, the display seems a bit larger and more crisp. The next thing I noticed is that the XMP3 uses a control wheel, so navigation through menus is just as second nature as using any other personal media device. Now, one of the best features of the XMP3 is the ability to pause and replay live XM. So you can step away for up to 30 minutes without missing part of a conversation or an important play in the game. You can also repeat a song, which is great because how many times have you tuned in to a new channel just in time to hear the end of a great song? Well, now you can just skip back and replay the entire song. Now, I have a long commute personally, so I listen to Opie and Anthony on the way to work. And on the drive home, the ONA replay is content that I've already heard. While with the Pioneer XMP3, I can schedule and record, say, the Ron and Fez show later in the day, so I have fresh content on demand for the drive home. The XMP3 allows you to record up to 100 hours of your favorite XM radio content. Now, the XMP3 can record up to 5 channels at once, and that's really going to come in handy on game day because with the new Best of Sirius channel options, I can receive play-by-play NFL action on my XM radio wherever I'm at, and I don't have to worry about missing a game. Now, the XMP3 also has a programming guide, and this will show a list of upcoming programming and the information about each program, so I can set alerts or schedule to record, which is great for live performances or special features that I may not look for as part of my normal listening habits. Now, the XMP3 learns your normal listening habits, and it can auto-record up to 30 hours of programming from the 5 channels you listen to most. And that's really going to come in handy if you find yourself in an area of no reception, like an airplane or a bus, for example. So what about your personal music collections on your computer? Well, Pioneer knows that your favorite local bands may not be XM radio content yet, so they provided a micro SD card slot. Now, the SD card slot will let you take your entire music collection anywhere you go and leave your other music devices at the house. Pioneer and XM really handled up on this piece. Check it out for yourself.
Thanks, Will. You better sleep with that thing under your pillow, or at least learn to share a little bit. Audi of America today announced plans to offer HD radio technology as a standard feature in many of its vehicles, beginning with the 2011 models, which will start arriving in dealerships in 2010. These luxury vehicles will be fully equipped with top-of-the-line AM/FM HD radio audio systems featuring added content and format choices as well as digital sound. Audi is a leader in offering luxury features to premium car buyers and has been offering satellite radio as standard equipment in its models. That will continue as HD radio technology becomes available in Audi cars and SUVs. Visiologic has added a new member to its management team, naming Bob Goodman as National Sales Manager. Visiologic is proud to welcome Mr. Goodman, a dynamic professional who will help guide the company's continued growth. As National Sales Manager at Visiologic, Goodman is responsible for many of the facets of sales development, including overall strategy, new market segments, and managing and adding to an already extensive customer base. Goodman will also guide the overall sales strategy for the network of Visiologic field representatives. Well, Will's been following the Mopar build over at Delaney for SEMA. Let's go and check in with him and see what the progress has been.
All right, we're back here again at Delaney Auto Design, and as you can see, this car has taken on yet another facelift since last time we saw it. You know, it seems like every time we see this car, it grows by leaps and bounds. Now it's getting closer to final assembly. Some of the differences are a little more subtle, but they're definitely there. Last time we took a look at this car, the new suspension was in, exhaust was in, drivetrain was in. The Dynamat had just gone in. It looks like now it's sitting on its own feet. Today we have Eric Delaney, who's going to tell us a little more about what's going on in this last week.
What we picked up last week, all the little minute stuff is just, it's very minute. You can barely tell the difference from last week, other than, just, the wing, the deck lid, the interior's gone in, the carpet, the seats. Obviously we got the new wheels in from Billet Specialties. We got the radiator in. Just very, very little stuff. It's just more time consuming than anything right now.
I can relate to that. I've been here 3 or 4 hours today, and there's the whole time I was here was spit on the rear end, and you can barely tell a difference unless you're here for the whole thing, but it's that little work that really makes the car look complete. Now the wheels and tires, in a lot of these restoration vehicles, it's either an OEM specification or something very era specific, or something too over the top, man.
Yeah, we like the one-off look, just something nobody's ever tried yet. It's always fun to go to a show the year after and see stuff that we brought to the show a year before, so
nice.
The new wheels kind of bring that to the picture.
Absolutely, absolutely. So what's left to do at this point? There's only 3, 4, 5 days until this car has to go all the way out to Las Vegas and be set up on the SEMA show floor.
Yeah, time's ticking. We still got the Flaming River column to put together, and the accelerator cable, the hood, the shaker, and the wings been sprayed in Organosol black, and it's just, like I said, everything's time consuming right now.
All those little pieces that make it all come together at the very end. That's
Billions
right.
of pieces, it just finished the car off.
Awesome, awesome. So today's Thursday night, and this car is shipping out when? Monday
Tuesday?
Morning. That's incredible, man. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes, but that's why you do what you do and I do what I do. So how long is it before this car is going to be out on the road?
Probably about a day and a half before it rolls down the street.
Day and a half. Well, I'm going to try to make it back by here and get a cruise in this car, because I'm always up for riding a cool car, man. I can't pass that up. And we'll see you here back at 12volt.com next week, where we're going to take this thing for a ride and let them pack it up and send it out to the SEMA show.
Thanks for that update, Will. Can't wait to see the car in the Mopar booth at the SEMA show. Well, that about wraps it up for us this week. Be sure to check in with 12volt.com for all the latest news from the mobile electronics world. And we'll see you next week.
Kinetic battery, and if you feel yourself getting mad at me, all you gotta do is go get it. Cause we go get it. Come. Cause we go get it. Come. Cause we go get it. And if you feel yourself getting mad at me, all you gotta do is go get it. All black shape, what they see when I'm rolling up. Dub 6 is on the frame, got it sitting up.